new LEGO Star Wars game is covering all 9 Star Wars movies, and hey, you know what that means. There's going to be tons of levels. I mean, we are literally getting the Senate Showdown. How long have we waited for that level? And you may be sat there thinking, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Kiadimundi, calm down, you don't need to worry. This is the Skywalker Saga. And actually, talking about Kiadimundi, he does appear in the trailer. I don't know how I missed him with that big forehead, but I somehow did, so he's there. That's Kiadimundi. Anyway, in today's video, we are going to be looking at all the confirmed levels in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So without further ado, cue the music. So, hello there guys, I am RuggedEagle and I do lots of LEGO content on my channel alongside the Skywalker Saga too, so if you do like what you see, please feel free to subscribe though. It is up to you, because I would absolutely love to hit 100,000 subscribers and a like would be greatly appreciated. And I just want to thank you all for the support. Anyway, let's get into it. So the Skywalker Saga features all 9 Star Wars movies like it says on the tin, and each movie consists of 5 main levels alongside the extra addition of hub levels. So a hub level is basically a level that takes place in the open world that is not replayable, and it also works as a catalyst to progress you through the story, and they are inserted between the main levels. Phew, now that that is out the way, let's get into all confirmed levels, and let's begin with where it all began, the Phantom Menace. And that means by the timeline order, not the movie order. Wink. So our beloved negotiations that we all absolutely love is a hub level within LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which is super surprising. And yes, the negotiations were short. I had to do that one again. I had to do it. And this was confirmed by a few of the devs way back in the day. So the first main level in a Phantom Menace is the Bongo submarine chase. And yes, there's always a bigger fish. And being part of the same level, once they finish the Bongo chase, they then leave and rescue Queen Amidala on Naboo. And we can see this in one of the gameplay trailers, sort of. We do see Qui-Gon battling some battle droids on Naboo. This then leads to escaping Naboo with Queen Amidala, and this is confirmed by one of the cutscenes where we see R2-D2 do his little celebration jump on top of the ship after repairing it. Good job, R2. Good job. Now, the next bit of footage we have from the Phantom Menace is meeting Anakin Skywalker and the pod race level. I don't think it will be as bad as the original. Mind you, I enjoyed the original. I even preferred it when it timed you. Made it a lot more challenging, more fun. And I really hope we get to duel Darth Maul on Tatooine. That would be fantastic. Now, in the film, once they finish on Tatooine, they then head straight over to Coruscant, and we do see this in the gameplay overview. We see Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi on Coruscant, so this possibly could be a hub level. And finally, to finish off the Phantom Menace, we have the battle on Naboo, and I really love the new level design they have chosen to do for this level in particularly. And how can I forget Duel of the Fates? That is obviously confirmed. We have seen it multiple times, and this level definitely looks amazing. Hopefully we'll see Lego John Williams in the background just jamming out Duel of the Fates. Yeah, it's a dream come true. Next up is Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. So it looks to be the first main level in Attack of the Clones is the Zam Wesell Speeder Chase, and this is one of the worst levels in the complete saga by far, and in the Skywalker Saga this looks to be one of the best levels. Seriously, look how stunning this looks. And going on to the other end of the spectrum, one of the best levels in the complete saga, Discovery on Cameo, looks to be returning. We do have confirmed footage. We see Obi-Wan vs Jango, so the Discovery on Cameo is back again. And talking about Obi-Wan and Jango, we do see Obi-Wan tracking down Jango too, which looks to be a mission or possibly could be a hub level. And who can ignore the seismic charge? It's just a piece of art. And hey, thinking about it, we might get to see a level of Anakin saving his mother Shmi from the Tuskens. We might see that. Hopefully we will. And wrapping things up for Attack of the Clones, we have the Droid Factory level. We do see this in the new gameplay overview. The Battle of Geonosis is definitely in it. We see it multiple times throughout the multiple trailers we have received for the Skywalker Saga. And if you look into the background, there's a cheeky little mini-kit. And the Battle of Geonosis, by the looks of it, contains the Petronaki Arena phase alongside the Gunship Cavalry phase. Hopefully it's not like how it were in the complete saga. I don't think it will. That was torture. And finally we have Yoda vs Dooku. I'm super excited for this fight, to be fair, and some levels might be paired with each other, such as Gunship Cavalry and Yoda vs Dooku. We'll just have to wait and see when we actually eventually get the game, but as of now we're just going over everything that is confirmed. Now let's move on to Revenge of the Sith, my favourite Star Wars movie. Now brace yourself, because Revenge of the Sith is just flooded with boss battles. Right then, this is where the fun begins. Have to do that one because the first level does look to be the battle over Coruscant, though we don't see the outside ship phase as of yet. Thank you to the gameplay overview, we do see inside the invisible hand. They do look like they need to hire a janitor though, but we see Anakin Skywalker make his way through the invisible hand, and thanks to the other trailer, we get a look at the Anakin and Obi-Wan vs Dooku fight. And from here on, all we have confirmed is just tons of boss battles, so I'm just going to read them all out. Alrighty then, so here we go. We have Obi-Wan vs General Grievous on Utapau, super excited for that one. Anakin vs Mace, that is a possibility through this one shot. Yoda vs Palpatine, otherwise known as the Senate Showdown. And finally, Obi-Wan vs Anakin on Mustafar. So there you go, now it looks like it's time for A New Hope. One of the most iconic movie scenes ever is dying to be the first level, and this is obviously confirmed with Leia on the Tantive 4 when R2-D2 and C-3PO just bugger off to Tatooine. Not intentionally though, obviously they have to escape. And this was one of the best levels in the complete saga, and it looks to be one of the best levels in the Skywalker Saga too. I mean, seriously, look at it. And the cutscene of Ben Kenobi giving Luke Skywalker his father's lightsaber, and he just looks directly into it. What are you doing? This is taken from behind the scene footage of A New Hope, by the way. That's a cool little reference. Now, this cutscene pretty much confirms the level where Luke Skywalker gets attacked by the Tuskens and Ben Kenobi saves him, and he's like, I haven't heard that name in a long time, and all that shenaz. Now, through the cutscene of Han Solo and Greedo having their little standoff where they keep missing each other, pretty much confirms a level in Mos Eisley. And we do get our first look at the Rescue Princess Leia mission from the Death Star. We see this at the very end of the gameplay overview for a very short snippet. It's the trash compactor. Hopefully there's a couch I can take too. And escaping the Death Star is back again too, and hopefully we do get to play as Ben Kenobi vs Vader and not just watch it. And then obviously to finish off and destroy the Death Star, we have the Trench Run, but who wants to destroy that Death Star? Look at it, it's a fully built Lego Death Star. Everyone's dream. And now that we've destroyed the Death Star, it's time for the Empire to strike back. See what I did there? Now, brace yourself, this might be shocking, but the Empire Strikes Back starts off with the battle on Hoth. I know. And it does look to be broken down into one hub level and one main level. So it looks to me that the hub level is Han Solo travelling through Hoth on his Tauntaun, avoiding the Pro-Droid. You actually scout the area and alert enemies when you are nearby. And then the main level obviously makes sense to be the battle on Hoth, taking down the AT-ATs in a snowspeeder. And then we head over to Dagobah to train with Master Yoda. We see Luke Skywalker train with Master Yoda throughout multiple trailers, and this level really does look extraordinary. And there is a cutscene of Luke Skywalker leaving Hoth to head over to Dagobah. That possibly could be a hub level. Just gonna throw that one in there. And then we have one of the most iconic scenes throughout all of cinema, which is Luke Skywalker dueling Darth Vader on Bespin, and Darth Vader lets him know that he is his father. And this showed off Mumble Mode in the trailer. Awesome to see that return. And then we have a Boba Fett boss battle, which is really unique to see. You have to protect the Millennium Falcon from Boba Fett as you go to escape Bespin. And after Luke's defeat, it's now time for the return of the Jedi. And what looks to be returning is Luke vs the Rancor, and I'm only going off stuff like I said we have seen in the trailers or promotional art, but this pretty much confirms Leia rescuing Han as part of the same level. Our big boy Jabba's Sail Barge level is returning, and this level really does look fun to play through. And then we can jump straight over to Endor with the Endor speeder bike chase, and we may also see a hub level where we get captured by the Ewoks, because there is a bit where C-3PO is running through the Ewok village. And to wrap it up, the Battle of Endor is returning, Luke vs Palpatine is definitely returning, and finally we have the Trench Run. We have to blow up another awesome built Lego Death Star. And now we are on to the sequels. I'm going to go quickly over The Force Awakens because we got an entire game on The Force Awakens. Alright then, so the first level of The Force Awakens is a hub level. This is confirmed in the gameplay overview. We see Poe escaping Jakku, and the actual first main level is seen in the background as blue. Next up we have Rey on Jakku exploring the broken down Star Destroyers. This is kinda confirmed via one of the cutscenes. We have Poe yet again escaping the First Order. Then we have Rey escaping the First Order on Jakku with Finn, and it looks to be the same level where they escape from Kanja Club. A lot of escaping. I mean, tell that to Kanja Club. The battle on Takodana is next, and brace yourself, you also escape Takodana. Stalker Base Takedown is up next, and I really like how they've split this level into two. You've got the inside segment with Han Solo on the inside, and then there's the outside segment with Poe Dameron. Finishing off The Force Awakens, we have Rey vs Kylo on Starkiller Base, and the bit in the trailer where Rey uses her scavenger net launcher, that is part of the level where you go find Luke Skywalker on Act 2. And this leads us on to The Last Jedi. So The Last Jedi we actually have the least amount of footage for, surprisingly, and I'm actually kind of excited for The Last Jedi for some reason. And it actually looks to be one of the funnest. We've got training on Act 2 with Luke Skywalker, Snoke's throne room. I cannot wait for this level. The visuals in this level is really outstanding, especially the entire look of the throne room. And then Finn vs Phasma, and finally the battle on Krayt, which looks even more stunning. And now we are finally moving on to The Rise of Skywalker. So The Rise of Skywalker consists of, yes, they fly now, the Persona chase scene, alongside Rey jumping over a TIE fighter. I wonder what they'll do on this segment of the level. Moving on, we have the Discovery on Kethbia, where you go into the Death Star ruins, and Rey vs Kylo on Kethbia. Now, the next level we have seen quite frequently, that's the Exegol ship takedown, where you play as Finn and BB-8 and you work your way through the Sith troopers, and then finally we pretty much have confirmation that Rey vs Palpatine is in the game, because we do see Ben Solo as a playable character. But we haven't seen any footage for that as of yet, so that is pretty much all confirmed levels throughout every single trailer and all the promotional art. That is all I've looked at. I haven't been diving into all the articles, they're just all the levels we have seen visually. But anyway, thank you for watching today's video. If you did go to enjoy, please feel free to subscribe and go to drop a like, that will really help me out. Anyway, if you want to check out some of my other Skywalker Saga videos or my other LEGO videos, they are playlists at the end. Anyway, thanks for watching, have a good week, and I'll see you all in a bit. Adios.